Welcome back. We're here to assist you in managing your health with effective natural approaches, particularly designed for those savoring life beyond 50. Today's episode is one you certainly won't want to miss because we're revealing a surprising fact that questions one of the most widely held health beliefs. For years, it has been widely accepted that milk is the best source of calcium, essential for developing and sustaining healthy bones. However, here's an interesting fact. Some foods have higher calcium content than milk. Many of these alternatives are not only simpler to digest, particularly for older adults, but also provide extra nutrients that enhance bone strength, which milk alone cannot offer. Why is this significant? Beyond the age of 50, our bone density gradually starts to decrease, and the likelihood of osteoporosis, fractures, and bone weakness significantly rises, particularly in women. According to the National Osteoporosis Foundation, around 54 million Americans are affected by low bone mass or osteoporosis. This is why ensuring that seniors get sufficient calcium is not merely advisable. It's crucial for maintaining activity, mobility, and independence as the years progress. But here's the positive side. You don't have to depend only on dairy to meet your calcium needs. In fact, many calcium-rich foods for seniors contain even more calcium per serving than milk, and they also offer additional fiber, antioxidants, protein, or vitamin K, all essential for enhancing bone strength in diverse and significant ways. In today's presentation, we're going to delve into 7 amazing foods that have more calcium than milk. We'll discuss how each one supports bone strength and provide you with straightforward, tasty methods to incorporate them into your everyday diet. This is ideal if you're lactose intolerant, follow a plant-based diet, or are just looking to enhance your bone health naturally. Let's get started. 1. Chia seeds. Small seeds, powerful calcium for seniors. When considering foods that have more calcium than milk, chia seeds are likely one of the most unexpected yet potent options available. Consuming just 2 tablespoons of chia seeds delivers approximately 180 milligrams of calcium, which is more calcium per gram than you find in milk. Nevertheless, many often overlook these small yet mighty nutritional gems. For older adults aiming to strengthen their bones, chia seeds provide a simple, natural method to boost daily calcium consumption without depending on dairy products. However, the benefits of chia seeds extend beyond just calcium. These small seeds are loaded with plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, which are effective in decreasing inflammation, an underlying issue that can accelerate bone deterioration and joint pain in the elderly. Furthermore, chia seeds are rich in fiber and protein, both of which are crucial in stabilizing blood sugar levels, curbing hunger pangs, and maintaining muscle strength, a key factor in bone health as we grow older. An additional advantage of chia seeds is their versatility, making them simple to include in daily diets. There's no need for elaborate cooking or preparation. Simply add a tablespoon to your morning oatmeal, incorporate it into a smoothie, mix it with yogurt or non-dairy substitutes, or blend it into salad dressings and baked recipes. These ingredients soak up liquid and form a gel-like consistency, which may also aid in digestion and hydration, both of which tend to slow down as we age. For older adults looking for calcium-rich foods beyond the usual dairy options, chia seeds provide both ease and high nutritional value. Their adaptability makes them one of the easiest methods to enhance your calcium intake naturally. And keep in mind, calcium for seniors is not just about the quantity. It focuses on enhancing bone strength, lowering the risk of fractures, and maintaining an active and independent lifestyle as you age. Therefore, if you haven't incorporated chia seeds into your diet already, now is the ideal moment to do so. They might be tiny, but regarding bone health past the age of 50, they have a significant effect. Mila, a retired glass artist, previously battled early symptoms of peripheral neuropathy and intermittent muscle fatigue. After incorporating chia seeds into her morning smoothies and oatmeal on a daily basis, she observed a consistent boost in her energy levels, reduced cramping, and improved balance. Chia seeds became her secret weapon for enhanced bone strength and overall bodily tranquility. 2. Collard greens, the leafy powerhouse for stronger bones. When discussing calcium-rich foods for seniors, collard greens earn a top position on the list. These robust dark green leaves contain a significant amount of calcium, providing about 270 milliliters of calcium per cooked cup, which is more than the 240 milliliters found in a standard glass of milk. However, the advantages extend beyond their calcium levels. Collard greens provide a dense network of nutrients, establishing them as a vital source for bone health beyond age 50. For older adults, a significant benefit of collard greens is their naturally low oxalate content. Oxalates, present in other greens such as spinach, can attach to calcium and hinder its absorption. This indicates that the calcium present in collard greens is more bioavailable, which simplifies the process for your body to absorb and utilize it for strengthening and preserving robust bones. This is particularly crucial for older adults who typically encounter reduced calcium absorption owing to age-related changes in digestion. Besides calcium, collard greens are rich in vitamin K, which is essential for bone metabolism and assists in attaching calcium to the bone matrix. Older adults with deficient vitamin K levels face a higher risk of bone fractures, even with sufficient calcium consumption. Adding foods such as collard greens to your diet ensures that your body not only absorbs calcium, but also utilizes it effectively to maintain your skeletal system. The fiber found in collard greens aids in controlling blood sugar levels and promoting gut health, both of which have an indirect impact on bone health. A well-balanced gut microbiome is crucial for the absorption of nutrients, such as calcium and magnesium, which are essential for maintaining bone density. Additionally, since collard greens are abundant in antioxidants like beta-carotene and lutein, they help minimize oxidative stress that can harm cells involved in bone remodeling. Preparing collard greens is straightforward. You can gently sauté them with olive oil and garlic, steam them for several minutes, or incorporate them into soups and stews. In contrast to milk, which often leads to digestive issues in many older adults, collard greens are generally well tolerated and provide a flavorful, fulfilling option for lunch or dinner. For those seeking to explore alternatives to dairy that are rich in calcium, collard greens are an outstanding choice. They not only provide a form of calcium that your body can easily absorb, but also include a variety of co-nutrients that collaborate to maintain strong bones. For older adults intent on enhancing bone strength and ensuring lasting mobility, incorporating collard greens into your weekly diet is a tasty and smart move. Oswin, a jazz guitarist with a fondness for Southern cuisine, was surprised to find out his calcium levels were deficient even though he drank milk often. His nutritionist recommended collard greens, prepared steamed and sautéed, much like his grandmother used to prepare them. Within several months, his knee stiffness improved and subsequent lab tests indicated enhanced calcium absorption. Collard greens turned into a comforting, healing regular in his diet. Number 3, tofu. Tofu is a top source of plant-based calcium. While it may not be the initial option you consider for calcium, especially for older adults, it certainly should be included in your dietary plan for maintaining bone strength. The calcium content in a half cup of tofu, depending on the processing method, can range from 250 to 800 milligrams per serving. This amount frequently exceeds the calcium provided by a similar quantity of milk. This positions tofu as one of the leading foods that offer more calcium than milk, and it's incredibly adaptable too. The key is in the tofu production process. By coagulating soy milk with calcium sulfate, a typical approach in numerous commercial tofu varieties, it produces a tofu block. This isn't just abundant in plant protein, but is also packed with bioavailable calcium. For older adults who are lactose intolerant or aiming to cut down on saturated fats, tofu offers a digestive-friendly, nutrient-rich option that promotes bone strength without the negative aspects of dairy. In addition to calcium, tofu is packed with other bone-benefiting nutrients such as magnesium, phosphorus, and plant-derived substances called isoflavones. Studies have demonstrated that isoflavones can help decrease bone deterioration and even boost bone mineral density in elderly individuals, particularly postmenopausal women. These natural substances replicate the actions of estrogen, which decreases with age and leads to faster bone loss. In this manner, tofu helps maintain hormonal equilibrium and bone conservation simultaneously. Another advantage of tofu is its culinary versatility. You can sauté it, roast it, scramble it, mix it into soups and stews, or incorporate it into smoothies or dressings. It takes on the flavors of whatever it is cooked with, making it simple to enjoy, whether you favor savory or sweet dishes. For older adults aiming to remain active, prevent fractures, and keep their independence, tofu is a cost-effective and readily available option to increase daily calcium intake. It's especially beneficial for individuals following plant-based diets or those looking to reduce their consumption of animal products. Unlike supplements, tofu provides calcium within a natural food matrix, which helps your body to identify, absorb, and use it more effectively over time. Therefore, if you're committed to incorporating calcium-rich foods for seniors into your weekly diet, think of tofu not only as an alternative to meat, but as a fundamental element of your plan to strengthen bones without relying on dairy products. Its abundant calcium, bone-protecting isoflavones, and culinary flexibility make it a formidable plant-based option you shouldn't overlook. Brianni had recently embraced a vegetarian diet following her recovery from breast cancer. She was concerned about her bone density, particularly because she had stopped consuming milk. By incorporating tofu into her stir-fries and baked meals 3 times a week, she regained vitality and even enhanced her yoga stability. Tofu became her plant-based secret to safeguarding her bones. Fourthly, sardines, small fish with significant calcium advantages for the elderly. When discussing foods rich in calcium that surpass milk, sardines are often overlooked despite being highly nutritious. A mere 3 Oz serving of canned sardines that includes the bones delivers approximately 325 milliliters of calcium, which exceeds the amount found in a glass of milk. And that's just the start. For older adults aiming to enhance bone strength, sardines provide a distinct mix of easily absorbed calcium, fats that support bone health, and essential vitamins that collectively strengthen the skeletal system. The potency of sardines in boosting bone health lies in their unique feature among animal proteins. You consume the bones. These small, softened bones are abundant in natural calcium and phosphorus. The calcium present in sardines is not only plentiful, but also highly bioavailable, making it an excellent option for older adults looking to boost their calcium consumption naturally without depending on supplements or consuming large amounts of dairy. Additionally, sardines are a superb source of vitamin D, which is crucial for aiding your body in the absorption and utilization of calcium efficiently. As we grow older, our ability to produce vitamin D from sunlight exposure typically diminishes, particularly in seniors who are indoors more often or reside in northern regions. Consuming sardines provides 2 essential nutrients, calcium and vitamin D, in a single food source. This combination is particularly beneficial for seniors as it aids in directing calcium into the bones instead of allowing it to remain in the bloodstream, where it could be detrimental. Additionally, sardines are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, including EPA and DHA, which help decrease inflammation, safeguard joints, and promote cardiac health. For senior citizens, this provides an additional advantage, as bone well-being and heart health frequently have close connections. Persistent inflammation may accelerate the deterioration of bones, and disrupt the normal cycle of bone remodeling. Moreover, we must remember the B vitamins, selenium, and protein that sardines provide. Each of these factors aids in tissue repair and bone upkeep. Sardines are indeed a small, economical superfood. If you're unfamiliar with the idea of consuming sardines, there are simple and tasty methods to incorporate them into your diet. Incorporate them into salads, blend them into sandwich fillings, stir them into pasta recipes with lemon and olive oil, or savor them on whole grain crackers for a fast snack. For seniors seeking calcium-rich foods that offer more benefits than just bone strength, sardines are an excellent choice. They deliver intense nutrition, abundant calcium, and simple preparation, all within a compact, shelf-stable package. If you're interested in expanding your diet beyond milk to include natural, functional foods that genuinely enhance bone health past age 50, consider adding sardines to your regular grocery list. Elan, a retired sailor, used to steer clear of sardines until his doctor pointed out his lack of vitamin D and the onset of bone weakening. After he began to incorporate sardines into his meals twice a week, served with lemon and toast, he noticed a boost in his energy levels, better results in his blood tests, and a decrease in his back pain. Now he humorously remarks that the fish he once avoided might have actually preserved his spine. 5. Almonds, the crunchy treat that fortifies bones. Almonds are notably one of the most accessible and delightful calcium-rich foods for seniors, standing out not only for their satisfying crunch, but also for their remarkable nutrient content. 1 cup of whole almonds provides roughly 385 milligrams of calcium, which surpasses the amount found in a glass of milk. Although few individuals consume a full cup at once, just a small portion, about 23 almonds, offers roughly 75 milligrams of calcium. This makes almonds an intelligent and delicious choice for enhancing bone strength at any age. Almonds are especially valuable for older adults looking to boost their calcium intake for bone health due to their distinctive mix of nutrients that synergistically strengthen the skeleton. Besides calcium, almonds contain significant amounts of magnesium, which is essential for activating vitamin D and enhancing the absorption of calcium into the bones. Without sufficient magnesium, calcium may have difficulty reaching its primary destination, the bones. Almonds are loaded with beneficial fats, particularly monounsaturated fats, which promote heart health and decrease inflammation. Given that chronic low-grade inflammation is a covert risk to both bones and joints, incorporating anti-inflammatory foods such as almonds into your diet is a wise decision. Additionally, almonds are rich in vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that safeguards cells against oxidative stress, including the osteoblasts responsible for bone formation, which tend to become more vulnerable as we age. It's also important to highlight the protein and fiber found in almonds. Protein plays a crucial role in preserving muscle mass, providing essential structural support for bones, particularly in older individuals. Fiber aids in stabilizing blood sugar levels, which is vital since uncontrolled diabetes is associated with higher bone fragility. Adding almonds to your daily diet is simple and tasty. You can enjoy them either raw or roasted as a snack. Incorporate them into smoothies. Scatter them atop salads or oatmeal. Alternatively, use almond butter as a healthy spread. Be aware of the quantity you consume. Almonds are high in calories, meaning a little can provide substantial nutritional benefits and keep you feeling full. If you're interested in increasing your consumption of foods higher in calcium than milk, almonds are a superb choice. They are shelf-stable, easy to carry, and don't need refrigeration or any preparation. Ideal for seniors seeking low-effort, high-impact nutrition. In summary, almonds are more than just a crunchy snack. Almonds are a nutrient-rich partner in your quest for stronger bones, providing an easy, dairy-free calcium source that integrates effortlessly into nearly any lifestyle. Fiorella had a significant craving for sweets. Rather than turning to processed cookies, her daughter suggested she try roasted almonds sprinkled with cinnamon. She began incorporating almonds into her diet by mid-morning snacks and adding slivered almonds to her salads. Her cravings decreased, and her bone density scan revealed a remarkable enhancement. Almonds turned into her guilt-free treat and her strongest safeguard against osteoporosis. 6. White beans. This simple legume is rich in calcium, essential for seniors. White beans, including varieties like navy beans, great northern beans, or cannellini, may seem unremarkable at first look. However, regarding calcium-rich foods surpassing milk, they definitely secure a spot on that list. A single cup of cooked white beans delivers about 160 to 240 milligrams of calcium, varying by type. This amount is close to, or sometimes exceeds, the calcium found in a glass of milk. Additionally, when combined with their other potent nutrients, they contribute to enhanced bone strength and general health. For older adults looking for plant-based sources of calcium, white beans are an excellent choice. They provide a high-fiber, low-fat option compared to traditional dairy products, which many seniors find hard to digest. Additionally, white beans are particularly advantageous for those managing blood sugar, cholesterol, or weight factors that are all vital to maintaining bone health as we age. White beans are rich in calcium, which comes with a substantial amount of magnesium and potassium. These minerals are crucial for neutralizing acid in the body. This is important because as we age, particularly if we consume a diet heavy in animal protein or processed foods, our bodies tend to become more acidic. In reaction, calcium is drawn from the bones to counteract this acid, gradually weakening the bone structure. Consuming alkalizing foods such as white beans can assist older adults in preserving their calcium reserves and guarding against this gradual yet harmful process. White beans also provide plant-based protein, which is essential for sustaining lean muscle mass. Muscle mass is crucial for maintaining stability, balance, and preventing falls, which are significant concerns for seniors who aim to remain mobile and independent. Additionally, the fiber found in white beans promotes gut health, which is important for the absorption of nutrients, such as calcium and other minerals essential for bone strength. Cooking with white beans is both easy and beneficial for your health. They integrate seamlessly into a variety of dishes such as soups, stews, chili, casseroles, and pasta. You can puree them into spreads, add them to salads, or blend them into smooth sauces as an alternative to dairy products. If convenience matters to you, using canned white beans that have been rinsed and drained can save time without losing nutritional value. For older adults looking to go beyond just drinking milk and seeking out accessible, effective methods to fortify their bones, white beans offer a reassuring and economical choice. They exemplify how small, everyday food selections, when made thoughtfully, can significantly impact overall health in the long run. So, if you're searching for calcium-rich foods for seniors that are nourishing, satisfying, and incredibly simple to prepare, don't overlook the benefits of the humble white bean. Soren, a retired construction worker, had previously considered beans to be tasteless. However, following retirement and a fall on icy steps, he became committed to fortifying his bones. His wife started preparing robust white bean soups. Within 6 months, his balance got better. He experienced increased energy and his calcium levels went up. He currently states beans surpass medications. 7. Figs. The naturally sweet source of calcium for older adults. For those seeking a naturally sweet snack that also promotes bone strength, consider figs. These time-honored fruits are one of the rare fruits that provide a significant amount of calcium. Consuming just 5 medium-sized dried figs delivers approximately 120 milligradors of calcium, positioning them as a wonderfully unexpected and tasty source of calcium, surpassing milk in terms of calcium per calorie. For older adults looking for calcium-rich foods that require little to no preparation, figs are a convenient and delightful option that also promotes digestive health, cardiovascular wellness, and blood sugar stability. However, calcium is not the sole nutrient that contributes to the bone-supporting benefits of figs. They also contain high levels of magnesium, potassium, and small quantities of vitamin K, all essential for keeping bone mineral density intact. Potassium is especially important as it helps minimize the loss of calcium via urine, an issue frequently seen in older adults. By retaining more calcium in the body, potassium supports the bones in staying robust for an extended period. What sets figs apart is their capability to fulfill desires for sweet treats while providing genuine nutritional benefits. Unlike sweet snacks or manufactured desserts that lead to inflammation and bone deterioration, figs provide natural sugars together with fiber, antioxidants, and polyphenols. These compounds assist in combating oxidative stress, a significant factor in age-related bone degeneration. The fiber found in figs also aids in maintaining gut health, which, as we have explored in this video, is vital for effective calcium absorption. A well-functioning gut enables your body to maximize the benefits of the calcium ingested, whether it comes from figs, beans, leafy greens, or seeds. For older adults aiming to enhance bone strength through their diet, this support for digestion is equally crucial as the actual calcium content. Figs are wonderfully simple to savor. You can consume them alone as a handy snack. Slice them into oatmeal or yogurt. Combine them with nuts and cheese to create a satisfying mini meal. Alternatively, you can mix them into smoothies or energy bars. They are also a wonderful complement to salads or roasted vegetable dishes, providing a natural sweetness and chewy texture that blends wonderfully with savory components. For individuals aiming to enhance their calcium intake with more diversity and taste, figs are a frequently underestimated choice. These fruits are naturally shelf-stable, don't need refrigeration, and provide one of the most delicious methods to boost calcium levels without depending on dairy products. In conclusion, figs demonstrate that increasing your calcium intake can indeed be enjoyable and flavorful. These delicious, nutrient-rich fruits aid in maintaining robust bones, satiating your sweet cravings, and promoting healthy aging, all with a single bite. Callista adored her desserts, but had to reduce her sugar intake. A nutritionist recommended dried figs. She replaced pastries with figs dipped in almond butter or accompanied by walnuts. This change not only stabilized her blood sugar, but also diminished her joint pain. Figs restored the pleasure of indulgence while quietly strengthening her bones. As we've discussed today, while milk often gets the most attention for its calcium content, it is certainly not the lone option available. Indeed, these 7 calcium-rich foods offer older adults a broader array of choices beyond just a glass of milk. From chia seeds and collard greens to sardines, almonds, and figs, each provides not only calcium, but also additional nutrients that aid in absorption, decrease inflammation, and help safeguard bones against age-related deterioration. For those over 40, keeping bones strong is not solely about preventing osteoporosis or avoiding fractures. It's also about maintaining independence, confidence, and quality of life. Whether you're tending to your garden, dancing with your grandchildren, or just taking a stroll without fear of falling, bone strength is the essential support for all these activities. Fortunately, by choosing the right foods, this foundation can be restored and preserved well into your later years. It's encouraging to know that all these calcium-rich foods for seniors are budget-friendly, simple to prepare, and readily available in supermarkets. There's no requirement for costly supplements or complex diets, just wise and regular dietary selections. By adding these nutrient-rich foods to your everyday diet, you're doing more than just strengthening your bones. You're also promoting heart health, aiding digestion, boosting your immune system, and even enhancing brain function. Therefore, as you continue on your journey, keep in mind that milk isn't the only option for bone protection. The secret lies in diversity, balance, and regularity. Consider incorporating 1 or 2 of these bone-strengthening superfoods into your diet this week and observe the improvements gradually. If you found this video useful, please like it, share it with others who could benefit, and subscribe for more scientifically supported advice to enhance your health. Also, make sure to activate the notification bell to ensure you always receive updates on maintaining health, strength, and activity at any age. Thank you very much for tuning in, and here's to becoming stronger and healthier.